Call this meeting to order.
Roll call for the City Council meeting of Tuesday, December 23rd at 5:30 p.m. Special meeting. Council members Witherspoon, Brzezinski, Flores, Nelson, Schaaf, Titus, and Troop. Council members Brzezinski and Schaaf are attending by Zoom. Please stand for a silent meditation and pledge of allegiance.
Mr. President, sir, I would ask that everybody pray for all the students in the schools that are going to be out for 10 or 11 days.
Apparently they're not broadcasting it.
Amen. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, what we got here?
Approval of the minutes from the December 17th City Council meeting. Members Brzezinski, Flores, Nelson, Schaaf, Titus, Troop, and Witherspoon.
Approval of minutes.
We have a presentation tonight. We have a proclamation from State Representative Pat Harkins to Councilmember Witherspoon. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the House of Representatives citation. Whereas the House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes great pride in recognizing those individuals that have dedicated their lives to public service, and whereas Melvin Witherspoon was elected in 1995 as the first African American elected to Erie City Council since 1977, and whereas Mr. Witherspoon served Erie City Council with integrity and during this final term was elected as president of Erie City Council. Now therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania joins with citizens across the Commonwealth in honoring the many years of service to the residents of the city of Erie, Pennsylvania, and directs that a copy of this citation, sponsored by the Honorable Patrick J. Harkins, 1st Legislative District, Erie County, be delivered to City Hall, 626 State Street, Erie, Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Mel.
Thank you. And I would like to thank Representative Harkins and the House for that proclamation and recognition. But I always say it would never have happened wasn't for the people of the city of Erie. And I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Request for repository sales. Are there any requests for repository sales? Are there any requests for repository sales? Hearing none, we'll go into our public comments. Public has 5 minutes to speak to council. Please step forward, give your name and municipality.
Good evening. My name is Ruko Jancy. I reside in Lawrence Park, and I am speaking tonight as the president and CEO of the zoo. So, good evening, President and members of City Council. Before I begin, President Witherspoon, Councilman Nelson, thank you for your service. Your years of leadership and counsel are a true testament to your devotion to this community. For council, for the sake of time, I will keep my comments brief, but I felt it very important to publicly thank you on behalf of the zoo for convening this special meeting to officially authorize this transfer. We recognize that special meetings require time and care, especially during the holidays, and we are truly grateful for your willingness to come together to take this necessary action. Your leadership and collaboration continue to reflect a strong commitment to the residents of Erie and to the community institutions that matter to them. As you well know, the zoo is more than a destination. It's an educational resource, an employer, and a place where families can have core memories made for generations. Your vote this evening yet again represents thoughtful leadership and a shared belief that the zoo is worth protecting. And by working with our public partners, you have helped to ensure that this important community asset remains open and is positioned for a stable and vibrant future. On behalf of our extraordinary animals and our passionate and dedicated team, I cannot express our gratitude enough. Thank you for your continued service to the people of Erie. Thank you for your partnership. And most of all, thank you for your commitment to protecting the zoo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other citizens to be heard? Are there any other citizens to be heard? Are there here? Are there any other citizens to be heard? Hearing none, Lord.
Council President and members of council, we have one thing on the agenda for final passage. We have an amendment to this ordinance at number 1. It's approves an, okay, I'll read it. Council File number 16580, official ordinance 90, 2025, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of 96 acres of land to the Erie County Convention Center Authority to allow the Erie County Convention Center Authority to take ownership and operation of the Erie Zoo, to approve a transfer agreement outlining the rights and responsibilities of the parties with regard to the transfer, and to authorize the city to enter into lease agreements with the Erie County Convention Center Authority to allow the city to continue to operate the picnic grounds and the golf course which surrounds the zoo complex. The amendment comes in section 1, number 1, approves and authorizes the transfer of 96 acres of land to the Erie County Convention Center Authority to allow them to take over ownership and operation of the zoo pending the DCNR and National Park Service approval. Discussion?
Call for the question.
Questions has been called.
Voting on the ordinance, Councilmember Brzezinski, Flores.
Yes.
Nelson, Schaaf, Titus, Troop, and Witherspoon. City Council file ordinance, Council File Ordinance number 16580, and now known as Official File Ordinance number 90, 2025, be finally passed by City Council. City Council pass Official File Ordinance 90, 2025 finally as amended by yeas 7, nays 0. That is the end of our agenda. Unless you have something to add, committee reports, we could go right to adjournment.
I don't believe there's any committee reports. Let this go.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Be safe
Well,
out there.
let's just go down on record that I have the fastest council meeting ever. Meeting adjourned.
City Council adjourns at 5:51 p.m. Members Witherspoon, Brzezinski, Flores, Nelson, Schaaf, Titus, and Troop.